conservative number, looking at the numbers that we are still not testing. So kung wala kayo mong positive ka, di ka magamit ng condom, so every time we get a sexual encounter, it's a possible transmission. The last data that I know, I forgot the source, one man can have at least, at most, 8 partners per day. No? So, if highly active ka, every time you have sex with 8 times per day, that's 8 people that you transmit if you're not on treatment. No? So, you imagine the factor, the exponential increase in that. Of course. Of course, no? If you look at the number as mentioned by Tadvic, no, it's not just NCR that is taking on the goal. Although I mentioned 51% of the national numbers are in NCR, Region 3, and Region 4A. But if you kita yung pattern, the most populous areas are also the ones that are heavily hit. The reason for that is economics, no? As I mentioned, more people coming in, employment. So the highest number nato diri is also the most populous city, that's Cebu City. No? So it's actually shared by Cebu City, Mandaue, and Lapu-Lapu, and neighboring cities such as Terraces. So the highest pinato number is Cebu City. Cebu City has the highest number of HIV cases for Central Visayas. So that is something that we also would like to highlight nga dili yun siya problema sa Cebu. Dili siya problema sa Cebu City, but also a problem for like all the other municipalities and provinces. Ito yun niya taga Cebu lang na because ang mga estudyante sa Bohol, when they graduate from college, they transfer to Cebu and the cities in Cebu's province for employment. Some also go to Manila, no? Some go to Davao. They also are a high number of HIV cases in that area. So if they don't have any idea on how to prevent HIV, they will be highly susceptible to getting the infection when they move to areas with high prevalence cases.
Ito na tayo data, Dok, na from the time that we came up with HIV prevention in kanang tambal from, let's say, 10 years or 15 years, unsa kadako ang percentage sa decrease sa cases in Region 7? I think nindot siya nga Kuan.
Actually, we do have that. We have that on the AIDS epidemic modeling. We also track the number of infections that we prevented. I just don't have it here. I'll try to create a briefer for that, Minerva, no? And I'll try to share it with as part of the press kit na po nato for the run to see on the accomplishment of the region. But actually, we do have that. Ang problem din nato is because of the number of individuals that are still not on treatment, medyo na-even out na to ang prevent. So for every time that we prevented an infection because half of them are not on treatment, puro rin na zero out na gyapon na to ang accomplishment. But I'll try to get the numbers from Minerva in terms of the number of HIV infection that we have prevented.
Ano mga 15 to 20 years nga, kung sayang ang
Yeah. I think we have that. I'll try to see. I think the latest that I can give you is around 2012. 2012 and moving forward. Would you mind to sa
at least dili siya kuan ba nga ang ato din gibuhat na AGDA.
Correct.
Wala sa takas kontar.
So, most na itong gamit sa tuang fun run karon nga kuan nga atong buhaton is to educate kid mo so ni Doc paton ganihan na is to educate para ang tao kay Doc kay based mo sa records work 42 pa ta Doc per day.
Yeah.
42 HIV reactive per day. So taas gid siya sa una na kita sa 26 nihimong 35 karon is 42 so increasing gid ang ato ang HIV reactive per day. So di na siya per month, so it's per day gid siya, so taas kaayo.
More than 2 per hour.
So more than 2 per hour.
Yeah.
Gid siya.
Unsay pasabot sa reactive?
Positive.
Okay.
Oh. Dili ay. Positive siya ipa-confirm.
Yeah. Kapag ito yun image, no, based on our national numbers, no, in 2012, we only average of 9 cases new infection per day. That's in 2012. Fast forward now, that's 10 years after, it's now at 42 cases per day. That's the national number. So, yeah. So, that's the reason why we introduced PrEP.
So, natin PrEP na. Unsa na PrEP de?
PrEP is a very good question kung saan PrEP. PrEP is a medication you take in every day. It usually is composed of two medication yapon. Two medication that is the same medication that we give to people who are already infected. So it's more of a vaccine, no? Actually, Danvik can answer what PrEP is because they were the major researcher on the applicability of PrEP in the country. So Danvik, maybe you can explain further what PrEP is.
It's a medicine for HIV.
Yes, Danvik, go ahead. Explain PrEP.
Yes, correct, Doc Van. Tama si Doc Van. PrEP or pre-exposure prophylaxis is a medicine that iniinom ng isang HIV negative para maiwasan ng HIV. So, it is a medicine that is taken preferably daily, once a day, especially if you are sexually active or if you are active in terms of your behavior, active in terms of baka makuha mo ang HIV. So, yes, it is offered in major cities in the Philippines. In fact, in Cebu, LoveYourself White House is offering it for free for key populations who are qualified. So, yes, imagine if everyone who is HIV negative are taking PrEP and everyone who is HIV positive are taking the treatment, we can effectively end HIV in our lifetime. And this is the awareness that we want to spread, especially in our country. HIV awareness is still, for some people, they still don't know how to prevent HIV. So we have many options for them, to offer HIV. And I think this is where we need help, especially from you in the media. This is where we need help to spread more awareness na pakalat pa natin. Not only on how to prevent HIV, but to also spread the awareness that, if you have HIV, it's not the end of the world.
And then PrEP is for free.
So it can be, where can people get PrEP mo na?
So,
Free naman dahil mo.
free, yes.
Pero mapalitan sa butika, so free pag yun.
Dili, di siya mapwede sa butika, kaya namin dito yung mga laboratories based in. So, we do have free, kami sa LoveYourself White House, ma-offer ta na og free PrEP. So, pwede na sa mga dito ang mga tao para maka-access ana. Pero as of now, nalancho tayo kuan.
Criteria. We actually have a criteria, no? So, may condom, anyone can, if you have hands and you can put on a condom, you can use condom. But for PrEP, natin yung mga laboratory parameters. So you have to have a good kidney, so muna natin creatinine, and you need to be positive. That's why you need to have a negative result before you initiate PrEP. Those are the minimum, no? But the doctors can ask for more laboratory-based assessment. But these are the bare minimum. You just know that you have good kidneys. That's why you need to have creatinine clearance, and then you're negative. Because if you're positive, then hindi na PrEP.
Liquid yan po.
And then PrEP has two ways, no? The on-demand PrEP and the daily PrEP. Ang on-demand PrEP is hassle, you have to factor in pinaka hours before ka mag-sex. You have to take in so nasa yung mga competition. Pero daily hassle, you have to take the daily PrEP. No? You take one PrEP tablets per day. You're protected, no? Every time you take on the medication. But you still monitor your kidney function. That's why you need your creatinine clearance. As I mentioned, we do provide it for free. Although the numbers are still low because we don't know kung sa kanindot ang uptake sa mga katauhan, but we're planning to give at least 100 ka mga individual per treatment hubs. So we want to give to our 15 hubs at least 100 slots so that we can offer PrEP depending on them if kaya man nato ma-monitor. No? So go to your Kuan lang. So anyone who is interested to avail of PrEP, go to your nearest treatment hub, katong you mentioned yung 15, ask them about PrEP so that we'll be able to detect the demand and we'll be able to allocate PrEP for you and anyone will be asking about PrEP.
Plus it's kuan na age kuan, di ba?
Yeah, 18 and above.
So thank you everyone. So let's wrap it up na. So, Mami D, you have some words for all of us.
So you have a sample of the shirt, the race shirt.
Sampo sa shirt.
Sorry,
I had to have the 50 degrees.
Yes, here.
Quarter turn.
So here na lang, I do have the shirt.
Picture taking sa after na magkuan sa
Wrap sa wrap.
Say, Mami D, so give us some words before we'll end up our session.
Well, basically, I just want to thank everyone from from the media and everyone who is tuned in right now for being here today. And please help us in spreading the word about this event, because this event we hope that this event will catalyze the awareness that we would want to spread not only in Cebu but all across the Philippines. We know that HIV is still a public health threat in the Philippines. And we have all the means and all the tools, not only in LoveYourself, but katulad nga na-mention ni Doc Van, other government partners, our other facilities were also offering HIV-related services. And if we just know how to protect ourselves, regardless of whatever status you have, whether you're HIV negative or HIV positive, you could live a happy and healthy life. And we hope that this event will catalyze that awareness, so that we will be able to face a world where we can end HIV in our lifetime. Ayun lang po, maraming salamat.
Thank you, Mami D. So, Jobs, do you have message for all of us?
Well, thank you very much to all our media partners, and I would like to encourage everyone to please spread the good word, or invite everyone to join the